Did you have enough talk about Chainlink, or are you sick and tired of it? I think you're pretty hungry for it. Still, Chainlink in the eye of the beholder. So, regarding to that, let's take a shorter term look than our previous videos, where we took a weekly and a monthly scale. Today we are looking at Chainlink on the daily scale. First, to search trend analysis over Google Trends and how it stands in the last 3 months. After that, a technical analysis of the Chainlink daily chart versus dollar, and of course versus Bitcoin, the king of crypto. So, if you want to know what I predict in the next few weeks, roar with me. We type Chainlink into Google search terms, and in the last 90 days, this is the chart that came out. As we already mentioned, people's interest over Chainlink peaked at its maximum levels of 100 at around middle of the August this year. Since then, we are having a downward trajectory in interest of people on Chainlink. Now we came to the pretty interesting support line, as you can see here on the screen. What is next to happen and what this chart is showing us? Well, frankly, we could be going into a consolidation phase, and something like this could be in the making for the next few weeks. But neither I nor someone else can predict with certainty those things. This is in the play, but also this type of move could be in the play and people's interest could be building up. All that we can do is keep an eye on this chart and see where is the line heading. But let's take a close look on the daily chart of Chainlink, analyze its future price. This is Link versus USD, the almighty dollar that at the moment is not that almighty. First, I will draw you a simple trend line that we will base our today's analysis on. Practically, this is the path that Chainlink is taking at the moment and the trend line of support that its price is respecting. So, by the default, for me, there is no other reasonable explanation but to expect a pullback to this trend line, as this is our support. Even if you are ultra bullish on Chainlink, you have to know and accept that price cannot go up infinitely. We have to pull back and touch the biggest support that we can find. After the touch of the support, the price will rebound and skyrocket higher or break it. That is for us to see. So if we expect that the price will react to this trend line that to be touched for the first time last month 2 times, now you may be wondering when and how. And for that answer, we will again ask Mr. Fibonacci. For best answer, we will use our latest swing high, and not of this month but the latest month, to see how the price was behaving at that time. We will use our first touch of the trend line and the high it made on this rebound as our reference points, like this. And the answer that we get by drawing this retracement tool, pretty clear rebound at the 50% retracement at around $6.7. This is the line that I'm talking about. After that, you can see that the price skyrocketed higher. And this is our pinpoint where the price touched the trend line that we're talking about. Now, what to expect from this move? Well, it's pretty simple. Let's just copy paste this price behavior to our latest price behavior. Let's just use this move. Now this is something that it would come out of it. As you can see at the current times, we are respecting the 50%, but remember, we have to touch this trend line, or this move could be super parabolic and non-sustainable. What are my expectations? Okay, let's say that we won't retrace to 61.8, although that is a possibility, but remain at a 50% retracement around 13 bucks. We are talking about this level. What is that telling us? It tells us that we have a defined target where can be our price level bounce to the upside and where our rocket ship could be flying. According to Fibonacci and according to this trend line, this is our expectations. A retracement again at around 13 bucks and then a bounce higher. And that is, believe me, the most bullish scenario out there. So if you think that this is bearish, think about it again. This is super bullish scenario with creating a high level of support. In my opinion, this is a very bullish scenario. But let's see on the Bitcoin chart. Chainlink versus BTC. Do we have the same results? And if this method can be applied. This is Chainlink versus BTC on the daily chart. Again, a trend line is a pretty obvious one. This is the support that Chainlink upward trajectory is currently taking. Let's do the same thing that we did on the USD chart and use Fibonacci on this swing from the last month. And as you can see, another level that USD chart is respected here. It's 61.8%. This is the level, and this is the point of explosion. So, by the probability, let's expect the same price behavior again, using this latest parabolic swing. This is the Fibonacci, currently rebounding at 50%. Let's zoom in a little for a clearer picture. As you can see, remember 61.8 is the level we are talking about and pasting from last move. This is the level. And the final point, our target, is right there. A move is something like this. Again, is this too bearish for you? I hope not, because this is the bullish scenario when the trend line is not broken and then we go to the upside. One more thing, let's talk about timelines and draw a line to see when is that. Around the end of next month. This is the probable, but also not certain, because nothing is certain in crypto land and in trading. Don't hold me to it, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a man who's giving you a projection, a research that you can do your analysis on. So about a month away, even less. If you are bullish, accept and respect the current bearishness of the price. In the long run, Chainlink is extremely bullish coin. But in a short term, for a few weeks, leave the coin to cool off. Every rocket needs the fuel. Now I want to know, what do you think about this idea? Let me know in the comments. Smash a like, and for next video on Chainlink and other cryptos, subscribe to the channel. And now, the Cryptosaurus is roaring with you.